for all eternity. Now, I did want to bring this up at the companionship, but I didn't have the time. So next time I'm going to make sure I have all the time I need to explain things. Everybody should have heard what I just said. Unfortunately, there was no time. Now you know why relationships don't work out? It's relative. It's not permanent, not spiritual. Every religion belongs to the relative. Every priest out there, every reverend, every pastor, every anything that belongs to the religion is relative. And this is why religious people fight each other. I'm right, no, you're right. And they go to war, and they kill each other. So what do we have to do? First thing is, let's balance this scale. And we're in the center here. And these two arms are that scale. Let's balance it. And then this that's up here can attach itself to it, then on earth or in the heart, same thing as it is in heaven. That's the heaven. Out there is the cosmos. It's not the heaven. So, if you don't understand what I'm saying, I have, I think, something here. Yeah. Talk about the evil spirits. Ephesians 6:12. For this is Paul speaking. For my wrestling, the lateral, there is no wrestling in heaven, is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, against the rulers of this world, of this darkness, against the spirits of wickedness in high places. Now, the first thing to do, sometimes these things may confuse you a bit, is have several different versions. So I picked up today's English version, and I prefer this one because it makes it very clear. We are not fighting against human beings, but against the wicked spiritual forces in the heavenly world, the rulers, the authorities, and the cosmic powers, which is detrimental, you know that, of this dark age. Now, I hope that everybody today, when he spoke of the equal darkness and equal light, said equidius. Because let's get the hell out of the dark ages. Okay? Thoughts are things. So let's bring on the new age. Equinox means we're still in the dark ages. But equidius, which is day, light, we are now entering the period of lightness. And therefore, the acorn will disappear, winter will disappear, and we'll have 3 seasons: spring, summer, autumn. Spring, summer, autumn. There'll be no more winter. Okay? Now, what bothers me about people who are very religious, they keep saying that we are, United States, a Christian nation. But when the Constitution tells us to separate the state from the church, which means religion, ecclesiastical religion, how can we be a Christian nation? Nowhere in the Constitution do we read Christian. And better still, nowhere in a Declaration of Independence, which I consider far greater than the Constitution, because that is straight up and down. The Constitution's here. Absolute, changes not. I am the Lord God. I change not. You read it? If you don't, Malachi 3:6. You'll find it there. I am the Lord God. Here, I change not. But along here, these are all gods, small g's, and goddesses, small g's, and they're like Zeus, who was so temperamental. You get it? Right here. Like Saturn, Poseidon, or Neptune. Very temperamental. They cause waves to drown people. No. Okay. Now, yes, what I said about the heart invading the left field is in the Bible, but you have to look for it. And I did this morning, and it took me almost 2 hours of work, but I had to get my big concordance, look up the Hebrew words, what they meant, what they didn't mean, and finally it all came together. I have it right here. If anybody wants to look at it, may do so. Now, Abraham, who was lateral, was promised a seed of many nations. But in Abraham's time, there were no nations. There were tribes.